Lieutenant Munroe, your team is to assist the colonist in any way possible.
Stay close, Sydney. We may need a quick escape.
You got it. Be careful.
I'm reading Atrexian life signs ahead.
Let's go.
Wait. There are also Exomorph life signs.
Then let's definitely go.
Hi everyone, Boomer here, and after the mild panic that was yesterday, welcome back to Star Trek Elite Force 2. Just to do a little bit of an explanation, I basically found a sort of patchwork way around still trying to get these videos out. So for now we are still live because basically apparently recording stuff live is easier than encoding. Don't ask me why.
A mighty failure. We need to get power to that door.
Did I just hit rock bottom? I think I just hit rock bottom.
The Atrexians activated a security system.
How do we open the door?
There's another control panel in the landing pad tower. We need to access that panel and this one simultaneously.
Okay, easy enough. I suppose it's just time for me to go off on my own. Yeah, it's actually, to be honest, it could have been a blessing in disguise what happened, because it gave me the opportunity to test shadow play out properly, and it actually turns out that I can record in both better quality and quicker than the methods that I was using before. So assuming that it holds up, this might actually really work in both my favour and the favour of everyone watching, because as you probably noticed yesterday when I was recording the Star Trek Adversaries bit for my little monologue about why things weren't working anymore, that was in 1080p 60 FPS and didn't seem to be causing any major slowdown to the system. So assuming I can record in that and then literally just, if I have to, edit it down and use the same methodology that I have been doing, well, might even see a quality increase. So it might have been worth putting in that new slightly more powerful GPU anyway. So let's just take it as read and move on to the remainder of this mission, including the Idryll committing an act of war against the Federation in an utterly ridiculously stupid move, but I think we're beyond looking for intelligent moves off the Idryll. They just seem to not have everything there at the moment, shall we say.
Disabling security system. The door is operational.
Munroe does it again, going in because the rest of the Hazard team can't be arsed.
They know they cannot defeat us in battle, so their only hope is to fall on us.
Well, that was a dramatic entrance. One might say a bit overly dramatic, really, but yeah, just take these guys out. And wait a minute, how did you get round that? Oh, I guess I came up this side and... No, wait. Never mind. Okay, jump. Well, at least I didn't fail at that bit. So, yeah, I guess we go through the ruins now. This looks vaguely familiar. Let's see if we can... Because we are actually here to rescue the Atrexians, assuming we can. And that would be very helpful.
This door is also malfunctioning.
I am not impressed with Atrexian engineering. They could learn from the Klingons. Really? Then they must be bad.
My scans indicate the control panels are behind this door.
Chang, keep this area secure while I scout ahead.
Done.
Need a dermal regenerator for that burn, Korban, or are you okay? Yeah, it's not like the Klingons can have a word with really anyone about engineering, because the inside of their ships just look like garbage scouts, pretty much. So, Oh, hello. Oh, and of course I decide not to hold the crouch button and end up shooting at a wall. So my usual FPS competence shining through there. And back to the arc gun. So, we're leaving the Enterprise in a sort of crippled state, I guess it is. No, it's not got a warp core in. That seems pretty crippled to me. And health and energy terminals here, which is always nice. Not Idryllium terminals, though, which is sad panda time. Oh, that's a dead Atrexian. Sad times. But yeah, that up there is basically the equivalent of a turret from these exomorphs. Bit annoying, so take it out at long range with the enhanced compression rifle and you're fine. Dropping into it, and it's a basher this time. But fortunately it dropped far enough away from me that can just pour fire into it and I'm okay. I could have used the secondary fire, I suppose. That's the best way to take them out, but unloading into them is fine. No, I can't really be bothered. How did that not kill the one at the back? That was far enough away to actually deal damage to me. Well, this is shooting fish in a barrel, isn't it? And that was completely unnecessary, but if there was one word to describe most of Munroe's actions, I think completely unnecessary would probably fit the bill. Although I suppose that's 2 words if you want to be really pedantic about it, but you get the idea. Oh, another dead Atrexian. And time for some piss poor platforming on my behalf. Up as high as I can on here, jump onto this ledge. And yes, there is methodology behind my madness. Because let's face it, there's only one reason you do something like this. And it's because it's around here somewhere. I don't really want to dive into this disturbingly green water if I can avoid it. Ah, there we go. Ledge. Open the door. Fail to walk through it because I'm stuck in a wall. Oh. Yeah, that was weird. Anyway. Yeah, my need for shinies shining through once again. I wish there'd have been Golden Sovereign starships rather than Golden Excelsiors, but hey, beggars can't be cute choosers. Golden is nice. Right, back up to city level. And off. Where to go? Where to go? Okay, let's get climbing, and there is a console up here, so let's see where this leads us to.
The Atrexians must be using a similar security system here. Munroe, you'll need to find an Atrexian engineer to help you activate the doors.
I'm getting flashbacks to that Atrexian space station level where we had to do that stupid escort quest and the guy kept running in front of us, because that's how you stay alive in front of Ensign Munroe. You stand in front of him. So yeah, both panels need using, so let's get motoring. More dead Atrexians. Didn't do too well with that shot, did I? Oh, got both of them, that's nice enough. And I know they're going to be here soon. I'm not a fan of those, they're annoying.
Help! Help!
Alright then, I will. By shooting your door.
Thank the fates. We're trapped, and my mate is injured.
I'll come back with help.
Please, hurry!
I wouldn't thank the fates too much. Munroe's more an angel of death than anything else. This looks like something interesting. Yeah, free Idryllium. anything that I can load the arc launcher up on is very nice. Now you can actually see over on, I think it's over on that wall, you can see a, yeah, in fact you can. Over on that wall you can see a set of numbers. Yep. Note down those numbers. There's a nice little secret later in the level that I will show you, and it's kind of worth seeing. You don't really get anything for it, but it is quite amusing that the guys put this in. It does seem like the developers of this game certainly had a bit of a sense of humour. Okay, this ectomorph appears to have a really big grudge against boxes. So, yeah, my weapon loops. Yours didn't. So, yeah, grenade launcher's pretty good against exos. And there's another Idryllium because people just throw it in the trash these days. At least that's what I think is a trash heap. But, hey, you know. Big exo. You wouldn't think so, the fact with, you know, you have to unload so much into it, but it is a good weapon.
Thank the fates! They have been attacking for 3 days. Do you have an army?
You might say that. I'll need an Atrexian engineer to help me open the doors to the city.
I'm a service technician. I might be able to.
Come on.
Munroe needs no army. Munroe is the army. Oh. Ammo. Nice. Okay. Ooh, big bug. Oh, you... Standing in front of me again. Don't do it. And certainly don't go into melee range of that thing. Fortunately, it seemed to have bugged out, and it seemed to be a lot more interesting in growling and turning its back to me than it was actually doing anything even remotely useful. So, that's fine. And these guys are pathetic, so I'm just going to take them out. And let's get back to these control panels so this guy can help us out. Not the worst.
On the count of 3, activate the security panel. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Activate the panel.
Watch out!
At last,
Over there!
a challenge.
I'm always wary of people who are like, I demand a challenge. Usually that means I demand a challenge right up until the point I get my face kicked in, and I don't want that challenge anymore. Okay, a little bit of narrow platforming going on here, including me getting a tiny bit stuck here, but never mind, let's just keep going. Come on. Yeah, I think we're okay. And yeah, the reasoning should be obvious. There's another golden starship. So, time for us to head on out, and with the engineer in tow, this means that we can bring the rest of the away team, some of whom do have medical supplies, which is good. Speaking of medical supplies, a little bit of a refill on health and ammo there. And while I'm at it, just thinking about this, just going to turn around, because there's a little bit of a secret area back here. Let's come down these steps, open this door. And there's body armour there. And we just need to open the door again. You'll actually notice the body armour ticking down. And I'm not sure why body armour would tick down, but this body armour just does tick down. Maybe the nanites run out of power or something. It's a bit weird. But anyway, we're back within the city limits, so it's time for us to rescue these attractions. I believe the door to them is open, so I'm just having a little bit of a wander around to see if there's anything I need to know, but it doesn't appear that way, so let's go and see what we can do for these. Wow, Korban doesn't seem too happy to see these Atrexians. Hello? Ah, here we go.
Hold still.
They hit us 2 hours before dawn, 2 days ago. The first wave caught us completely off guard.
It was a massacre.
They took out our security forces first.
Then they had an easy time with the rest of us.
When the third wave hit yesterday, a group of scientists opened the city sewer system.
They led hundreds to safety down there.
Where's the entrance to the sewers?
I will lead you to the entrance.
Oh, come on, this is a first-person shooter. Did you honestly think that there wouldn't be a sewer level in it? It's taken a little bit longer than I actually thought to get a sewer level here, but it was obvious it was eventually going to happen. Okie dokie, let's get going down here. But before, let's turn back. And you remember that code from earlier? Well, I'm now going to type it in. 715151337. And this gets us in here. There's the grate from earlier, and additionally you will also see the code on the wall, but there's also this. No, the monkey is indeed not amused that we have found our way in here. Not much else in there, but that is something that you can look at. The monkey is indeed not amused. Well, I wouldn't be amused either if I knew that my level was going to be the one where you put a damn sewer level on it. So, guess we see what's next.
They went into the sewer substation here. The sewers are heavily reinforced due to seismic activity.
Good. Then they will remain safe until we can reach them.
Everyone go on ahead. I'll be right behind you.
It may be hard to find them. The sewers run throughout the city, but at least those creatures won't be able to find us.
I do love how everyone in that cutscene just looks at Munroe in stunned silence, just like, we know you're going to do this, but we just want to register the fact that you are actually an idiot. Lots of ammo, a health terminal, explosives around. I'm sensing boss fight. Okay, opening the door. Whee! Well, she lasted long, didn't she? So, yep, new exomorph type. Same sort of strategy to the others. Just trying to lure it out to get it with some explodey barrels if I can. That's annoying, those blasts home. That didn't really do too much, did it? That did quite a bit, though. Just interrupt its attack there. Yeah, this thing isn't... once it gets up close, that's a bit of a problem, but is not really too much of an issue. Be dead shortly, and there, in fact, he goes. So, looks quite impressive, does quite a bit of... you know, can do quite a bit of damage, but overall does a little bit too much. And what in the world is that creaking? I guess our door's busted, but... I guess that's our way through. And yep, all secrets, all starships. So, let's just get a refill on health. And then we're going to head down into the ubiquitous sewer level. So... thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hopefully this comes out and we can continue producing these videos. It looks like the LP may be saved for now, but who knows what's going to happen in the future. If this comes out, I think that we're looking good. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.